The Green Bay Packers find themselves at a crucial crossroads as they approach the 2025 season. After entering the year with soaring expectations, the reality has been a stark departure from what fans anticipated. Head coach Matt LaFleur is stepping up to the plate, determined to rejuvenate an offense that has stalled in its tracks. He's not just tweaking the system, he's opting for a total overhaul, treating this season as if it were his very first at the helm. In 2024, everything seemed poised for greatness. Jordan Love, now in his third year as the starting quarterback, was primed to take the leap forward that fans have long awaited. The receiving core, brimming with youthful talent, was supposed to dazzle and dominate. On paper, the Packers looked like contenders ready to make a serious run. But as the season unfolded, the dream quickly faded into a nightmare. The offense plummeted to 15th in total yards and 16th in points, a far cry from the explosive unit we had come to expect. Injuries played a significant role in this downturn. Key contributors, including Tucker Kraft, Jaden Reed, and Christian Watson, were sidelined for extended periods, depriving Love of critical weapons in the passing game. Additionally, the offensive line, which had once been a fortress, faltered. The run game, once a hallmark of Green Bay's identity, regressed to mediocrity. Love, under siege like never before, faced an astonishing 140 throws under pressure. It's no wonder the rhythm of the offense suffered, leaving fans frustrated and searching for answers. Instead of making sweeping changes to his coaching staff, LaFleur has chosen to retain most of his assistants, believing that the root of the problem lies in fundamental execution. His approach? A complete schematic reset. I thought the best way for us to move forward is we've just got to strip everything down, start like it's year one all over again, and get into the detail, he stated, underscoring his commitment to recalibrating the team's philosophy. This return to basics is not merely about simplifying the playbook. It's about fostering a culture that emphasizes precision and technique, the very elements that made the Packers' offense so explosive just 2 seasons ago. By treating the playbook as a new installation, LaFleur is forcing veteran players to engage actively with the material, combating any sense of complacency that might have crept in after previous successes. A critical aspect of this rebuilding phase is the emphasis on effort and play style. LaFleur is calling on his players to give their all, straining through the whistle on every play. When a play breaks down, he expects receivers, running backs, and tight ends to continue hustling to get open for Love. In addition, he's demanding that the offensive line adopt an aggressive mindset, instructing them to block to infinity. This mentality shift could be the catalyst for a revitalized offensive identity. As we look towards the off-season workouts, this will be a pivotal period for the Packers. It's a time for the players to embrace this detail-oriented mindset and demonstrate whether they possess the talent and tenacity to rebound back to elite status. Fans should keep a keen eye on how the team responds to LaFleur's challenge. Can they reignite the offensive fire that once had them at the pinnacle of the league? Transitioning to the next topic, there's another pressing story that fans need to be aware of as the Packers continue their journey toward reclaiming their rightful place in the league. As the NFL draft approaches, the Green Bay Packers find themselves at a crucial crossroads. With no first-round pick at their disposal, the pressure is mounting on general manager Brian Gutekunst to make strategic decisions that can elevate the team's performance. The Packers have made commendable strides in building a formidable offense around quarterback Jordan Love, but their defense is still in need of critical enhancement. One glaring area of concern is the pass rush. Green Bay's defensive front is currently anchored by All-Pro Micah Parsons, but the looming question is whether his recovery from a torn ACL will be swift enough to have him at full strength when the season kicks off. This uncertainty makes it crucial for the Packers to not only find a complementary edge rusher, but also an insurance policy in case Parsons' return takes longer than expected. TJ Parker from Clemson has emerged as a potential gem in this year's draft, and according to insights from the team's official website, he is a player worth watching closely. Parker, whom many believe would have been a first-round pick had he been eligible last year, might just slip into the second round after a solid but not spectacular season. With 5 sacks and 9.5 tackles for loss, along with 3 fumble recoveries, he has demonstrated his ability to impact games. His accolades, including being named second-team All-ACC and receiving honorable mention in the following season, speak volumes about his capabilities on the field. By adding a player of Parker's caliber, Gutekunst could address multiple needs simultaneously. Pairing him with Parsons would create a dynamic duo that could strike fear into opposing quarterbacks across the NFC. Imagine a scenario where Parker and Parsons are racing to the quarterback, disrupting offensive schemes and capitalizing on mistakes. This kind of edge-rushing threat is essential for any defense aspiring to compete at the highest levels, especially in a league where the passing game is paramount. The importance of a solid pass rush cannot be overstated. It puts pressure on quarterbacks, forces hurried throws, and creates opportunities for turnovers. A young, versatile player like Parker could not only provide immediate help, but also grow alongside Parsons, forming the backbone of a defensive unit that could redefine what it means to play Green Bay football. As fans, we must recognize the potential implications of this draft choice. The Packers have a chance to secure a first-round talent in the second round, which could be a game-changer for the team. This is a pivotal moment for the franchise. Bolstering the defense could very well be the difference between a playoff appearance and a deep run towards the Super Bowl. In conclusion, as the excitement of the draft draws near, the Green Bay Packers have a unique opportunity to not just fill a gap, but to lay the groundwork for a championship-caliber defense. It's an opportunity that Gutekunst must seize, and one that we as fans should rally behind. Let's hope that as the days tick down to the draft, the Packers make decisions that reflect their commitment to winning, not just in the present, but for the future. What do you think about the Packers' strategy heading into the draft? Will T.J. Parker be the answer to our pass rush woes? Share your opinions and insights in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe for all the latest updates on your Green Bay Packers.